Hello my ICT students. Now this time I'm going to go over inserting pictures, but I'm also going to show you how to align them, how to distribute them horizontally, and how to group them. So you already know part of the procedure. Now you're going to go on to a more advanced part of it. So first of all, let's go to Insert. Let's go, this is what you know, Insert, Pictures, and you've saved pictures in your folder. So I'm going to go to my folder. I'm going to go to my name first, go to ICT, and then I want to go to the Pictures folder. And I got some pictures in here that I can use. So I'm going, and you will too, because you were supposed to have saved pebbles and rocks and horses and different pictures. So I got the sunset that I like, so I'm going to go to Insert. Now it's too large, and that's just fine. Remember, you always grab a corner handle to size it down. And what else do? You make it square so that you can move it wherever you want. Also, you learned to put on a shape. Whatever you thought looked good, that's fine. All right, then you clicked off and you said, okay, I'm going to insert another picture. All right, so I'm going to go to Pictures, and I'll take sunset number 2, insert it. I'm going to size it down a bit, and I'm going to make it square, and I'll put a different frame on it. No, there, that's a better one. Okay, and that one's good. And I'm going to click off one more time, and we're going to put another picture in. So we're going to go to Insert, Pictures, and I've got sunset 3. I'll use that. Insert. And once again, grab a corner handle to size it down. And I'm going to size it down a little bit more. And I need a frame. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Oh, yeah, I think I'll go with that one. All right, and I'm going to make it square. Okay, so these are the things you've learned, so you know how to do every one of these. This isn't an issue. Now watch. I purposely didn't leave the same space between them, and I haven't lined them up. So this you've learned a little bit. Okay, so click here, hold down your Shift key, click on the second picture, and then click on the third picture. All right, the first thing we want to do is you have now picture tools, because it's not a drawing object, and we've got format like you always have. Now we want to go over here and say align, okay? And we want to say align their middles. This means up and down. Now look at these handles. Do you see these handles here? They're not lined up. When I choose align middle, do you see how those handles are lined up? Now they're slightly off due to the skewing that I put in the picture. So maybe if I had selected this, I'll click off here and I'll put a straight frame. Oh, that's too big. I don't like that one either. Okay, I'll put that one on, and then here I'll use this one. Okay, and now I'm going to move this picture a little bit here. All right, so we'll start again. So here, and now hold down your Shift key and hold down your Shift key. All right, watch. We're going to go to Align and say align their middles. Now, this picture is still off center. It's the frame, I think, that's throwing it off. But anyways, I can't tell you why that one isn't lining up. Let me see here. I'll click off. Did I put square on it? Yeah, I did. Okay, I can't tell you that, but I'm going to keep on going here. So they should have lined in the middle. So format, align their middles. Okay, a little bit closer. And then the next one I want you to do is go to Align, and I want you to say distribute horizontally. Now watch. Did you see the picture jump over? And now you have equal space between the pictures. All right, now the only thing I can say why they didn't line up, because I had a big reflection on here. I'm going to click off one more time and try to take just a plain one. Oh, I didn't like that one. I'll just go plain white. And I'm determined to do it, and it should work. All right, align middle. Okay, still a little bit off. Then I'm going to go to Line and say distribute horizontally. And again, it doesn't look like they have, but it depends on the shading on the frame. So that's what you've got to here. So they won't be perfect because it depends on the shading that we used. All right, so now we're going to go to group and say group. This way you hold it, and there you go, and you can move it wherever you want. Okay, I want to do another one, and this time it's going to be 2 pictures, because usually my assignments ask you for 2 pictures. But this time we're going to make it 2 pictures and a shape. Okay, so we're going to go to Insert, Pictures, and I'm going to go get, I'll get this trees ones, that's okay. Insert, and I'm going to size it down and make it square. All right, and then I'm going to go to Insert, Pictures, and I want to get this red tree. Insert and size it down. It's very large, so I'm using a corner handle always, and I want to make it square. All right, now I have 2 pictures. Okay, so watch here. I'm going to hold down my shift key and click here, and I didn't put any frames on, and I want to say align middles. And now, did you see how the handles lined up? It was the frames that was not allowing it to line up. So now I want to add one more thing, and it's going to be a shape. We're going to go to Insert, Shape. All right, and you can choose whichever callout that you want. I think I'm going to choose the oval one here, and I'm going to say nice trees. All right, I'm going to go Shift Home, and I'm going to size it up 1, 2, about 3 times. Okay, and it doesn't quite fit in, so I'm going to move it so that it does, and spell trees right. Okay, oh, tears. Come on. Nice trees. All right, so now here I'm going to go to Shape Fill, and I think I'm just going to make it simple. I'll go to a green fill, and Shape Outline, I want to use pink, and now I can drag over and point it this way. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to align these ones. So click on the green, hold down the Shift key, click on the red tree, and click on your shape. All right, so now you have Drawing Tools format because of the shape, and you have Picture Tools format because of the picture. So it doesn't matter which one you use here, they're all going to work. All right, so you're going to go to Align and say Align Middle. All right, did you see them? They're all, now this is, but here this handle right here with the white handle is lined up. All right, so now let's go to Align and say Distribute horizontally. Okay, and note it's not worried about this. It's going from the frame here to the frame to the frame. All right, that's fine with us. And then say Group and say Group, and now you can move it again wherever you want. So from here on in your assignments, I want you use your 2 pictures as they ask you to do, but I want you to add a shape and say something about the pictures. It doesn't matter as long as you say something nice, that's good. But I do want you to remember, click on the first one, hold down your Shift key, click on the second one. Actually, I'll do this. I'll click here. I'm going to go through it one more time with you. So I'll say ungroup for a minute. Okay, so we're going to click on the first one, hold down your Shift key, click on the second one, click on the third one, whether it's a picture or a shape. And remember, you go to Align, Middle, okay, and then Align, Distribute, horizontally. And they should be perfect because we just already did that. And then you're going to go to Group and Group. Okay, so nice work. That's what you have learned part of, and now I've taken you one step forward. Okay, so let's save this one. So let's go Control S to save, and we want to go to your folder, and we want to go to ICT Slot 4 tabs, and we'll type in your first name, put in the current date for yourself, and call it Aligning. ALIGNING, Aligning Pictures, Shapes. Okay, Aligning Pictures, Shapes. Save it. All right, we'll stop there.